Housing Development Agency. Thank you for staying the course on the program. There's huge concern about security in Anambra, especially under the Soludo administration. Just recently, the Onitsha Traditional Council condemned the killing of the member representing Onitsha North 1 constituency in the House of Assembly. What's your estimation of safety and security concerns in Anambra? I'm wondering how it also specifically affects the housing sector.
Victor, thank you. Like in every other crime, security is, of course, the most important factor. It's important what you say, facility or whatever government should place attention on. It is not peculiar to Anambra. I mean, in terms of insecurity. Insecurity is not only bordering on Anambra, but everywhere across the state. But I can assure you and I can tell you that very recently, with the launching by the governor, Soludo, CFR, of Udogachi team, Udogachi program, and the Agone Chamber team, things are returning to normalcy very fast and quickly in Anambra. It is, however, of serious and high concern to everybody, especially the governor, that something like that happened. I mean, the killing, the murder, gruesome murder of Justice Azoka sometime in December. Unfortunately, well, it could have been any other person. We mourn him dearly, we mourn him sorrowfully, and we are saying that let there be nothing again like this. And the governor, the government of Anambra State has taken it up on itself that going forward, nothing of that. The crime rate must be put to the barest minimum in Anambra. And that is where we are heading to now. And I can assure you, people are already applauding the government, that things are returning to normal. It is no longer the way it was, say, some few months ago.
You know, the challenge in this regard is how security situation rubs off on the governor, because he's considered the chief security officer of the state. For instance, now, in a statement issued on Tuesday and signed by the chief of staff of the Onitsha Traditional Council, the council described the abduction and murder of Azuka as evidence of the state governor's failure to fulfill its promise of ensuring the security of residents. I'm wondering how the Soludo administration is responding to this.
This is not my talk, actually. But I can tell you that governor is not sleeping over all these things. The concern expressed by the chief of staff of Onitsha Royal Council, Anyaonu, Chief Anyaonu, well, I can say is entitled to that. But I can tell us that governor is as much concerned about this, the loss of an honorable member of the State House of Assembly, than any other person in the state. Not even the Royal Council itself. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has not been sleeping over all this and has sworn that those giving Anambra State people problem, sleepless nights, must leave the state. From kidnappers to cultists to, they must leave the state. And it is already working out. It is already happening. They call it, for now, also Soludo. Even though people are making creating comic out of that, but that also Soludo is gaining traction. People, they are leaving the state in their droves.
What does that mean in English?
Droves, yeah. Pardon?
What does that mean in English?
Also, Soludo means Soludo's race. That is trying to kick out elements, bad elements, out of the society, out of Anambra State. And that is also Soludo for sure.
So apart from the Traditional Council,
Yes, sir.
The opposition party is also reacting.